And everybody who comes in Seychelles or even around the world should be more aware of coral reefs.
I never answered that question, literally. Nobody ever asked me.
Hello, Esthel! This is a healthy coral. You see how brown it is? It has a zooxanthellae in it. It's called a moorhen poodle in Creole.
So I look too much.
She's just happy. It's the best job ever. Alright guys, good morning. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Stay Salty Locks here, all the way in the Seychelles. So I'm heading out. Wow, it's a beautiful day. As soon as the sun comes out, skin gotta be out, you feel me? It's glowing, it's showing, it's popping. My man's got me a whole sunglasses. That's what's up, because you gotta protect the beautiful eyes, you feel me? That's what's up. Anyways, so now I'm headed down to see a friend. She works with a marine conservation team, and yeah. So I want to show you guys like a little bit on what we do. Like Seychelles, we do lots of conservation. We're very big on that. So yeah, I'll let her speak for herself when I see her. I can't wait. So we used to work on an island, a remote island together. So she was my roommate, and yeah, and then she's still in the field. I'm also in the conservation team. I need to tell you guys a little bit about myself because you don't know much about me. So I'll make another video of like a small introduction on Jesus, peace, that was close. Whew. Hello. Anyways, almost died. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'll make a little short intro video on who's Princess Menstrual. Who's Salty Locks. So you have samosas. A lot of people like to eat it here. It's an Indian tradition, but I guess it's kind of integrated in the Seychelles tradition as well. So I got it from my friend. Yeah. So gonna just walk now, listen to a little music. It's nice and quiet, and see how the day goes. Alright. So thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more as we like check out the view. Look at this day, guys. Everyone's out here doing the road. Everyone's at work. Bonjour, ça va? It's a beautiful day. Wow. So the little coconut trees, banana tree down here. Look how lush it is. So pretty. Oh wow. Over here there's a little river going down to the ocean. It's been raining very heavily, so the rivers are quite full. Bonjour. There's a school here, a primary school. I think they have one of the best views. Like some of the schools feel like a villa. I don't understand. It's just so pretty. Like they see the sea. It's real, real pretty. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna see the church in a bit. So right now I'm at Belom and I'm walking to Bovano. It's a nice little exercise and it's just, yeah, it's nice. So here's the little church. Well, it's quite a big church. Saint Roch, it's called. Alright guys, so we're almost there. We need to cross the road now. And it's right here at Bovano. So I'm just gonna cross the little bridge. So just crossing the little bridge. Very excited. I haven't seen my girl in like forever. And I can't wait to show you guys what MCSS is all about. Yeah, just really excited. Listening to the sound of the birds chirping. The bridge straight to the beach goes. In my little shorts today. I get in the water. Look at the moorhen. So this little bird is called a moorhen, kudu in Creole. So it usually likes freshwater areas. Look at it swimming! So cute. Adorable. So over there is another hotel. There's a gray heron trying to look for some food. Look at how beautiful this is. So all this fresh water goes straight down to the sea, which helps with like lots of nutrients. Ça va? Good. Fancy exercise? So here we are. This is Bovano Beach. Welcome everybody. Alright. It's quite big as well. So it's the first time I'm taking you to the beach. Look at you guys out here shining. Alright. So today is it's not the best monsoon for it now. Like it's a bit rough in the north, but in the other months it's much nicer. So yeah, people come for the little morning walks. It's nice and quiet, and yeah, not the best for a swim. But I will show you guys the rest of the beach later. Right now we're gonna head down to see my friend Esthel. She's located at the Fisherman's Cove, which is this hotel right here. Look how you see, so because of the force of the water coming in, it's kind of difficult to cross. But have you guys ever done this kind of shit we do as islanders? Woo! Morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm gonna see Esthel from MCSS. She knows I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. So this is Fisherman's Cove. Nice little hotel. Get-moi zoe de travail. Travail divou nou pays. Acaba get zoet. So this is the little kiosk right next to the sea. Buongiorno! Be, uba you're the staff there? Bonjour everybody! Hi! How are you? Good. where we have to ask Estelle for her consent. It's for a good cause, guys. Yes, and that's Yasmin too. She'll be part of it today, but she doesn't know it yet. So. Over here we have one of MCSS's little kiosks. So they're located right here at Fisherman's Cove. Really nice little place right next to the beach. So we're gonna go and meet Esthel in a little bit. Right? Hello, Esthel. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm smiling too much.
She's just happy. It's the best job ever. You feel me?
Ali.
Hi, Ms Esthel.
Hi, I'm Esthel. And our project assisted with Marine Conservation Society Seychelles, MCSS. And I work on the coral restoration project here at Fisherman's Cove. It's basically fragmenting corals and either putting them on land in a tank to restore them and grow them, or putting them on bigger nurseries in the sea so that they can rejuvenate. And once you fragment them, they usually just grow faster, just like when you cut yourself and then you heal. Yeah, basically.
So let's see it. Is this the tank?
Yeah. So we call it the ex situ nurseries, just because they're out of the water, or land-based nurseries. All fresh seawater.
So this
it's
is
a controlled
seawater,
environment. Yeah. In a controlled environment where we control the temperature and salinity and everything else.
Very nice. And then from there you place it on the rig.
Once it's big, too small now. And we don't usually do transportation during this time of the year. It's too rough.
Too rough, yeah. Which monsoon are we in now? Northwest monsoon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta go to the basics.
Okay, the first thing is what you need to do is corals are animals.
Yes, correct.
And since corals are animals and they don't move, they're sessile creatures, they need an algae which is called zooxanthellae, who lives inside their tissue, who gives them energy. So it produces energy. As you know, plants produce energy using photosynthesis. So when bleaching happens, the corals get stressed, which is when the sea temperature rises, so it gets hot, and the zooxanthellae leaves once the corals get stressed. Yeah, so the zooxanthellae gets extracted from the corals, and the corals will get pale. Doesn't mean they're dead, they're just bleached. And if during that time when the bleaching is happening and the temperature doesn't get any lower, goes back to normal, the coral won't have time to recover. Yeah. So if they don't recover, they will die. Yeah. And if they do recover, the zooxanthellae will come back, produce more energy, and they will eventually get the color back. Yeah.
So I think here we have basically the perfect example. So you see so this is a healthy coral. You see how brown it is. It has the zooxanthellae in it. Compared to a little bleached ones, it doesn't mean they're dead, like Esthel said.
They have life tissue.
Yeah, it's just they've lost their zooxanthellae that gives it its color. It's a bit like chlorophyll. Yeah. So they're doing some really good jobs. What are some statistics, or how long has this been, in progress?
Well, here at Fisherman's Cove, it's been open since 2014, but it closed down during COVID and reopened in 2022. Actually, reopened in 2022 when we already set up everything. So now it's been 2 years already. Yeah. So statistics, we don't have exact statistics yet because we have a lot of problem when it comes to rough season. We lose a lot of corals in the water. But so far this year, last year like in December, late December, we translocated at least like 30-ish corals onto the reef from the ladders. Okay. Yeah. And from here we haven't translocated anything yet because it's still too small. So we did take one rack who was bleaching and was dying. We brought it next to the in-water nurseries, and it actually recovered.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so it's growing.
Yeah.
It actually grows faster, but you don't leave all of them there because you can get smothered by sand.
Alright, that's perfect. And what exactly is your daily routine? Like you'll see, like what time you start, what do you do, what are some stuff?
We start at 8, normal time. We come here, open the little shack.
Yeah.
Open everything up, uncover the tanks, see how they look. If some of them are bleaching, then we usually just take a note of it if it's new. So we have to test water temperature, salinity, and pH every day in the morning. And after that, if the tank hasn't been cleaned like the past 2 days, then we just scrub it. Give it a scrub like every 2 days and change the seawater so that it gets free movement,
Flow.
fresh seawater, so it doesn't stay in the tank for too long. Because it needs the, I didn't say that, it needs the phytoplanktons and zooplanktons from the water column to feed on as well.
Okay. Yeah. So that's another way.
That's another way
Yes.
feeds, using its tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of it is from the algae.
And that's usually more at night when they extend
Yeah,
it.
mostly at night. A lot of them do have tentacles extended during the day, but it depends.
Yeah. And is there any specific species that you pick or grow here?
And so we use Acropora in the tanks mostly because they're the fastest growing hard coral. And we also have Galaxia now as well, which is this one. It grows a bit slower compared to Acropora, but so far for the past 6 months that it's been in here, it's been growing a lot. Because it was started with like just 2 little polyps, and now it's like a
whole colony.
A whole colony, yeah.
Cute. And these ones are
all Acropora, also known as Targon coral. So many
branching,
branching corals, or there's another way they call it, but they grow faster, so it's commonly used for restoration, but you can also use other genus. They just take longer to grow.
Alright, so that's from Esthel. Esthel, any further comments on any way that the people watching could help MCSS in the future, or what's your final message out there to the public?
Well, one thing I would say that isn't really related to MCSS is that people, locals and everybody who comes in Seychelles or even around the world should be more aware of coral reefs and everything like in the ocean, like seagrass, mangroves, coral reefs, all that. They should be aware of it and be mindful of that it's actually useful to us in every way. Because if we didn't have any of that, we wouldn't have food, we would have a lot more carbon in the air. It's just many more things that would happen. So what I'm doing is trying to protect the ocean, also trying to protect us from all the like phenomena that could happen. Okay. And you can also sponsor coral. You can help MCSS by sponsoring a coral. So the money goes to all the projects we have. So we go to the coral projects, the turtle project, and and also the whale shark when it comes back up.
Alright, Esthel, thank you so much for your very nice interview. It was a pleasure, and keep it up. We are very proud to have young people in this industry. So thank you again. See ya.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya. So we'll just take a little tour around. So there's some more corals here. And then we have the board, so all the information that you need. So unlocking the sea. One thing Esthel did mention is she does tour guides, snorkeling guides. Yeah. So that's the whole adventure. It's called Unlocking the Sea, and it's right here, right off Fisherman's Cove. And what do you usually expect to see on? Like what do you guys see?
Reef fish, juvenile sharks, turtles.
Sharks? Do they bite?
No. Yeah, juvenile sharks like black tips, lemon sharks,
green turtles, hawksbills as well. Sometimes just sleeping under the rocks, underlying the corals. Rays, eagle rays, stingrays, a bit of everything. So it's really nice.
Yeah, very nice. So all of this is offered by MCSS at Fisherman's Cove. So I'll show you a little bit of the pictures and some of the species you can see. Some really healthy corals. So Seychelles is really nice for like diving spots. There's some amazing diving spots. Let me know if you need any links or anything, and snorkeling as well. You just have to know the spots basically. Alright, so here's the little kiosk. You can find them here if you ever need some more information, or check them out on their website. And yeah guys, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Cheers.
Alright everyone, let's take a quick dive into the great unknown, as I like to call it. What you don't know is I'm actually an ocean scientist, so I've done my studies in ocean science. I've been in love with the ocean for as long as I can remember. So that's just a little fun fact about me. Alright, so here we're diving. So this was some footage that I got from a while back while I was diving with the dive master, and automatically there we can see a bumblehead parrotfish. So they have a massive forehead and they can break through corals just for them to eat. So parrotfish are very important on the reef because they can make up to like 400 and something kilograms of sand every year. So they're super important. This is another reef. So you can see the difference between the first video and this one. The first video had more rocks. So we have beautiful granitic rocks, the only oceanic granitic rocks in the world. That's why Seychelles is very we stand out a lot because of that. And here is another site around Mahe with so many like healthy corals, and it's just amazing to see, because like Esthel was saying, we were affected by the bleaching of corals, so a lot of our corals died. The first bleaching event we had was in 1998 when 90% of our corals died, and then we had another one in 2016 where because of the temperature of the water some more corals actually died. And this site is on a remote island called Alabra, so it's a World Heritage site, and Esthel and I were working there. So that's Esthel and I having a little snorkel with the sharks. Sharks are very misunderstood. That's why we're doing these kind of programs like marine conservation effort, at the same time education. So education is one of my, I'm very passionate about it because I feel like the general public needs to understand why we do all that we're doing, you know, going out in the field, because it's a very demanding job. But you can see the shark is very harmless here. Of course you have to read and keep your distance when you see them too. Like there's precautions that you have to take because you're in their world as well, so you have to respect them and they'll respect you. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.